Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'll be telling you how to use NotebookLM step by step as a beginner guide in 2026. The NotebookLM platform link is in the description. Make sure you guys check that out. Let's dive into the video without wasting any further time. So step one is to access the platform. To get started, with the link in the description and sign in with your Google account. This will bring you up to your main dashboard where your all future projects will be. And if you guys are using Gemini, you just have to click on the settings on the bottom left hand side and there is a notebook LM option. You just go ahead and click on that and then it will be accessible pretty easily. Now, you are in the main dashboard of the notebook LM. Keep me updated and click on OK. So from here, you can start a project or learn or understand something about that. So first thing is to create a new notebook. Click on the notebook, a new notebook button to start a fresh project, and just click on this start project. And once you click on that, you can think of a notebook as a dedicated workspace for a specific topic like research projects or business plan. Add your sources. For example, just click on that and add your sources. You can upload a file regarding that. For example, you can upload these kind of files like, uh, for example, these documents. And I'm just uploading this to create my own notebook. And by using these sources, it will be able to work on these projects very easily. Once you have added those sources, you can explore the guide, you can explore the chat with the documents and all this stuff. Use the source control. Make sure that you use the source control. If you only want to answer for a specific document, you can use the source control feature. So just check or uncheck the boxes next to your sources over here. If you just want the answers from this, you can always just select this and uncheck the other ones. And therefore, you guys can actually work on just one document rather than working on multiple documents at once as a source. So this is how you guys can do it. I hope you find this video helpful. See you in the next one.